the library. She's got all these books, and she's angry. She's furious. I'm watching her, and I'm getting out of the car to return my library books. She is furious. Whoever's on the phone with her, I'm praying for them and for her. She's got a stack of books, this monstrous drink, and I'm watching her get to the front door of the library, and I'm trying to figure out how she's going to open the door. And she does this thing where she kind of tosses something, opens the door, catches it, and nothing stops. And I was like, that's amazing. She was like a walking tornado. So anyway, I go in there, go to the library, drop off my stuff. I go to the bathroom in the Yorktown Library. The bathroom's right as you enter, and I'm washing my hands, and all of a sudden, I'm drying my hands, and all of a sudden, someone comes out of the stall, and it's the lady. And she looked at me with that old, that church mother, the church mother, that look that she would give you when you were playing around in Sunday school, and just the look would just put the fear of God in you. She looked at me so convincingly that I was like, oh my gosh, there's going to be a scandal in the local newspaper. Local pastor in women's restroom. She looked at me like, oh. And I looked at her like, oh. But then something happened. She was so offended that I would be in that place that she didn't stop to consider that maybe she was the one in the wrong place. And we both noticed the urinal hanging on the wall at the same time. And she looked at me, and I looked at the urinal, I looked at her, she looked at the urinal, she looked at me, I went, and she went, oh! I'm like, it's you! Yeah, you're the one! No, I didn't say that in my mind, I thought it. So busy, life all spinning around trying to accuse me of something I didn't do. And I don't know why, in my heart, I wanted to pastor her, I wanted to just be kind to her. She was so embarrassed, I just looked at her, and I don't know why, but these are the words, I was trying to just reassure her, and all that came out of my mouth, and I don't know why, but she just kind of looked at me, and she tried to hurry past me. I just said, don't worry, your secret is safe with me. But she was gone. I never forgot that moment. You know why? Because it's a parable for me of actual life. Sometimes we get so spun up on stuff. And our country is spun up on a bunch of stuff right now, guys. And if we're not careful when we're spun up on stuff, we will get offended when we don't even have a reason to be offended. We will assume that our limited perspective of a situation has to be the situation, and it has to be the reality. And instead of starting to say, could you share with me your perspective as Chuck has led our pastors in doing, we start by saying, well, this, I've never experienced that before, so that can't be right. And if we're not careful, at a time where our country is in deep need and spiritually dark in the midst of a storm, the very ones who've been called to be the light will be so busy trying to figure it out with each other that we miss the point of going into the darkness and letting light shine in the darkness, as Pastor Boris said, that the darkness cannot overcome it.